Welcome to episode number 12. Thank you so much for tuning in to Fall in Love with Your Business Again podcast again. My name is Giovanna and I run bumperleads.com. We are a marketing automation agency that helps businesses grow their sales, inquiries, and profit using technology. So if you've been listening to me for a while, I took a bit of a break. I went on a wee vacation and decided to take a bit of time just to pause and reflect. You know, it's the best time of the year. And before you know it, it is the end of the year. And that made me think how time flies. And time is indeed one of those best resources we have as business owners at our disposal. And yet most of us don't feel like it's gone until it catches up with us. And in today's episode, it's just going to be me. And I want to talk to you about planning your business for success in 2020. So let's get started. Like I said, this time of the year is the best time for everyone to really focus on their business and start planning the next year. And it's really the time when most of your competitors are on holidays as well. So if you're lucky and you're in Australia or New Zealand, we're pretty much shut down for 1 month. Really, some industries can be shut down and start back in February. So if you start planning now, you're going to be well ahead. So in this episode, I really wanted to talk to you about how we go about planning for 2020 here at Bumper Leads. And I hope this inspires you to also get started in a similar fashion, in putting something in place for the month of December. So that when you greet 2020, you'll be ready to go. And that's when you're going to look back and you go, right, I achieved everything that I planned in December. As most of you know, I run Bumper Leads and we specialize in marketing automation, helping businesses increase their sales, profits, and inquiries with the help of common technologies, or I call them off-the-shelf tools that are available to us. Our minds are, here at Bumper Leads, programmed to always think how we can do more with less time, invested less effort, or less money. We always try to find solutions that either save our clients money or save them time. And time is normally that invisible resource that we all have, whether we're a big business or a small business. We have the same amount of time available to us. Time doesn't discriminate. So keep this in mind as I'm explaining how we think about our business plan going forward. The first step for us is to create a theme for the year. I prefer to consult my astrological horoscope and pick something that is actually very positive. I figure, there are astrologists out there that are already planning my 2020, so I might as well leverage what was already done and said. So for example, I was born in the year of the rooster. This is according to the Chinese horoscope. And in the 2020 new year, this is the year of the rat. So the prediction suggests that my 2020 will be successful and strong. So to choose a word that fits my business strategy, I selected the word growth. So 2020 for Bumper Leads is all about growth. And I'm going to include this horoscope that I referred, which is really the Chinese horoscope. I just Googled it, found something that was there. So I'll include it in the show notes so you guys can also refer to it. Personally, I think it's a fun way to pick a theme this way. From here, I have 4 quadrants. I have a piece of paper and I write 4 quadrants on a piece of paper, or draw 4 quadrants. So in the first quadrant, the top left-hand corner, I write, what is working in my business now? And I write things that really come to my mind. So it may be if I'm thinking about the sales process. If I reflect back, we've had quite a lot of things that we've changed around how we sell, what products we sell, who we sell to. So some of the things we've adjusted and we've cleaned up, and we are pretty much happy with how it's all working. In your business, you might consider what your sales process is, who your customers are, and try and brainstorm that in your head as to what you've achieved, what's so positive about your sales process today. The other things I look at is technology or skills that we've actually improved on. So we've worked on a lot of complex projects this year in 2019. Our skills have actually improved quite a lot as a team. And the other thing we look at is leads and referrals. And we also look at operations as well and how that's working internally. Now, on the top right-hand corner, I write what is not working in your business now. So I was thinking about from our end, we're not really doing a lot of consistent inbound marketing, which is all about writing content, publishing content. This podcast, for example, is part of an inbound marketing strategy, and it is a very time-consuming thing to do as a business owner. So if you have to run a business, manage a team, as well as do all your marketing and write everything, it can get really, really hard to manage. And that's something that I'm definitely going to look at changing. We also have been looking at, different resources and how we best use our time and staff. We also looked at, from a creative perspective, how we use our energy to create different products. On the bottom left hand corner, I write, what are you proud of in your business for 2019, so this year? And I look at it from a personal as well as business perspective. I was really proud to say that I was able to create the freedom lifestyle this year. And I've enjoyed my freedom lifestyle, traveling and working. We have partnered with a lot of different joint venture partners. I don't have the same fears that I used to have when I started this business, which was 4 years ago. And I'm also proud that I've launched my podcast and the YouTube channel this year. So that's something you guys can also think about. What do you feel most proud of in your business for 2019? And then on the bottom right quadrant, I write, what are you most excited about for 2020 in your business? So for us, we're really excited about growing our online stream of the business. For the last 4 years, we've been working pretty much in a one-on-one capacity with all of our clients. We also want to partner with other marketing agencies that don't offer this type of marketing automation service that we do. And I'm also excited about looking at growing our team and hiring additional resources, especially in the tech implementation space. And I also would like to run more workshops. So I think by having additional resources and by focusing on more content marketing, I should be able to have more time to run workshops where I could bring all the business owners, people who want to implement and kind of have a done for you, with you solution. Then the workshops are a great way to do it. For us and a team, we've had a very, very good year in 2019, and I definitely feel next year is going to be a big one. And 2020, it's not only just a number, because it sounds really cool when you say 2020, but I honestly think that we've established some really strong foundations in the business that will enable us to really have that growth in the business that we want for next year, for 2020. So I really hope that you, the listeners, are also going to be planning for a very big 2020 year. I will, as I said, include that Chinese horoscope link that you can check out in the show notes. So with that in mind, wish you a very happy and a prosperous new 2020. I will be launching some new shows more frequently next year, and I've got some really fantastic guests lined up that I'm really super excited to share with you. So I wish you all the best in 2020, and let's chat next year.